Have you ever doubted something so deeply that it shook your entire belief system? Imagine being one of the closest followers of a man who performed miracles, only to question the very core of his resurrection. This is the story of St. Thomas, one of Jesus Christ's 12 apostles. Known as Doubting Thomas, his name has become synonymous with skepticism. But his journey didn't stop at doubt, it transformed into unwavering faith, courage, and a mission that would change the course of history. Today, we'll uncover the incredible story of St. Thomas, the apostle who traveled farther than any of his peers to spread Christianity, ultimately reaching India. His journey wasn't easy. He faced doubt, resistance, and even martyrdom. Yet, his faith prevailed, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire millions around the world. If you find this story fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Scripture Wisdom for more awe-inspiring tales from the Bible. Let's dive in and explore the life of St. Thomas, the Apostle of India. St. Thomas's story begins in the Gospels, where he is introduced as one of Jesus Christ's closest disciples. His most notable moment of doubt comes after the resurrection. When the other disciples told him that Jesus had risen, Thomas refused to believe them. "Unless I see the nail marks in his hands and put my finger where the nails were, I will not believe," he declared. A week later, Jesus appeared to the disciples again, and this time, Thomas was present. Jesus invited Thomas to touch his wounds. Overcome with awe and conviction, Thomas proclaimed, "My Lord and my God." This moment marked a profound transformation in his faith, turning skepticism into unshakable belief. This encounter isn't just a historical moment, it's a reminder for us today. How often do we need tangible proof to trust something? Thomas's story encourages us to take a leap of faith, even when we can't see the entire picture. After Jesus' ascension, the apostles were tasked with spreading the gospel across the world. Thomas took this mission to heart, embarking on a journey that would take him farther than any other apostle, to the distant lands of India. According to tradition, St. Thomas arrived in Kerala, India, in 52 AD. He is believed to have landed near Maziras, now known as Kodungallur. From the moment he set foot on Indian soil, Thomas began baptizing local communities, preaching the gospel, and converting both Jews and Gentiles. His message resonated across barriers of caste and culture, emphasizing the universal love and message of Christ. One of his most remarkable achievements was the founding of 7.5 churches in Kerala, known as the Ezra. These churches, located in places like Kodungallur, Niranam, and Kollam, laid the foundation for Christianity in India. For example, imagine the courage it must have taken to share a foreign faith in a land with its own rich spiritual traditions. Yet, Thomas didn't waver. His ability to connect with people from diverse backgrounds shows the power of faith to bridge divides. St. Thomas's mission in India wasn't without its challenges. He faced significant resistance from local rulers and religious authorities who opposed his teachings. Despite these obstacles, Thomas's unwavering faith and dedication allowed him to persevere. He traveled to Tamil Nadu, where he continued to preach and even converted members of the royal family to Christianity. His courage serves as an inspiration for all of us. How often do we give up in the face of opposition? Thomas's life reminds us to stand firm in our beliefs, even when the odds are against us. The final chapter of Thomas's life is both tragic and triumphant. Around 72 AD, he was martyred on what is now known as St. Thomas Mount in Chennai, formerly Madras. Local opponents of his faith pierced him with a spear, making this weapon a symbol of his martyrdom. Today, his tomb rests in the Santhome Basilica in Chennai, a revered site for Christians worldwide. St. Thomas's story doesn't end with his death. His legacy lives on through the St. Thomas Christians, also known as Syrian Christians of India, and the values he upheld: faith, courage, and service. What makes St. Thomas's story so relevant today? It's his journey from doubt to faith, from fear to courage. His life is a testament to the transformative power of belief. In a world often filled with uncertainty, his story encourages us to seek truth, embrace faith, and live with purpose. Furthermore, his mission in India highlights the global reach of Christianity even in its earliest days. The communities he established continue to thrive, standing as a living testament to his work. For example, imagine the countless lives transformed by his efforts, families who found hope, communities that discovered unity, and individuals inspired to live with integrity. St. Thomas's journey is more than a historical account, it's a story of transformation, resilience, and faith. From a doubter who needed tangible proof to a courageous apostle who brought the gospel to the ends of the earth, his life reminds us that doubt isn't the end of faith, it can be the beginning of a deeper connection with God. Today, as we reflect on his legacy, let's take inspiration from his courage and commitment. Whether we're facing doubts, challenges, or resistance, we can look to St. Thomas as a guide to persevere with faith and conviction. His story teaches us that even the most uncertain paths can lead to remarkable destinations. If this story has inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Scripture Wisdom for more videos that bring the timeless truths of the Bible to life. Share your thoughts in the comments below. How has St. Thomas's story impacted you? Let's continue this journey of faith together.